Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk, out here in the lab in the wee hours of the morning. Well, I do what I do for you. I got a good one for you today. Let's go. Writers 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. Message and a story for life. I give life lessons. You tune and receive them. I hope you're using them and benefiting from them. That's the point. Let's go. Right thinkers mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Know yourself a little bit better. Get to know who you are. Right thinkers way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is for all my right thinkers to do just that. Right thinkers, your goal is to do just that. Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person, who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. I teach them. Stay tuned. I appreciate you. That's what I do. I got you. A person who knows not and believes that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. That's what I do. Wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know, and you know that they know, is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my be true. Now, y'all ain't big on me talking about me, but I'm going to talk about me. Let's go. Right thinkers, let's talk about with wisdom comes transformation. Your boy is transforming. Let me reinvent myself. Let me show you how you do it. You just do what you do and do what feels natural to you. Feels good. Let's go. Yeah, it's funny because I look at me every day and I see the change. Grew the beard out after a week of pain in my face I had to endure. But yeah, that thing ain't easy. So I got it going on. I'm still, some people looking at it, oh, what's good? When you do something different. Yeah, I got all this white stuff on my face. Wisdom gray, all right? Not old man gray. So let's move it. Yeah. You can think that you changed, or you can say, I changed. But until it shows, you ain't did jack. Okay, so when the change is noticed by you, if you think you are, but when others start noticing the change, that's change. Okay, aka transformation. Now, it must be the beard or the hoodie, but walking and talking with wisdom, aka knowledge of self, you look a little different. And everybody's saying that the other day. I'm cracking up because okay, I'm just gonna go. So far, it's so good, and it's going on pretty well. Personally, I'm getting the ribbon, but it's okay. I can sense a spiritual transformation going on from within. It's a different thing, and I'm noticing it daily. It's becoming something different again. So everybody said, "What's going on with you?" I don't know, but I know the more I live and study, the more I transform it and it's being noticed by others. That's, I guess, the beard is, the look. So, okay, I got my Jedi look going, my Yoda, whatever. But always the guy, always, those guys wear hoods. I don't understand that, but it's part of the mystic look, I guess. So, yeah, I've always been a hoodie man anyway, so it's falling right in line. Watch this. Now, when you're gaining wisdom, you're transforming. When you're gaining knowledge, you learn it, but when you start living it, that's the wisdom. That's the transformation that's going to happen. You can raise your Kundalini serpent by just living right. You ain't got to know. All you got to do is do. I'll explain it to you if you do. So understand that too. Yeah. Now, I'm being told I'm changing right before their eyes. I'm laughing because I'm looking in the mirror and I say, dude, you look a little different today. It must be the beard and the hoodie. Yeah. Now, when I was ego tripping, I wasn't transforming. I was run the mill drug dealer. Looked like all the rest of the drugs. You wear nice clothes, all that good stuff. But when you become a wise man, it's a different look. It's the look of a wise man, I guess. So yeah, you can talk. Excuse me. No, you can think. You're wise. But when you can transform others, aka master teacher, I want to teach you how to master yourself. That's when you know you're transforming. Okay, when you can transform others other than myself. hmm I can take lead and turn into gold. I can take a rough ashlar, turn into a perfect ashlar. I can do it any way you want to do it. I'm good at what I do for you. Where we at? Watch this. Yeah, now wisdom comes from the experience that you have in your life, aka gaining knowledge from each one of your experiences through life and learning from them so that you can pass it on and teach somebody else. Hence, life lessons, it all ties in. Wisdom is shown when and how you what? Walk, talk, and act at all times, not just when it's on display, not just when, no, all the time. My ritual, my daily ritual, I don't just know all the time. Funny quick story. I go to the gym. The guy that worked there on the weekend, I see him tomorrow. Now he bringing in new people. When I walk the door, he said, "Oh yeah, this one, he's routine. He gonna play for getting ready. He gonna get getting ready, come back, gonna hit the chair in the bed. Yeah, he's easy. So yeah, sometimes routine is good. Why it makes it easy to deal with. I know what you do. I know what you're about. That makes it easy. That's a little tidbit there. Routine. I do the same thing. I'm repetition like that. Some say superstitious. No, but it's routine. Okay, I gotta do what I do. Why I do what I do, even when it's for you. How you go? Here you go. Next one. Now I see me transforming, and I like it. When I was back then, when I was all smoked up and face sunken in, 140 pounds, didn't weigh nothing. I didn't see it. See, that was not a good thing. Why? Because if you're ignorant of the things that's doing you harm, you will transform in a negative way and won't notice it, won't see it. I wonder why my mom cried when she looked at me when I finally got my stuff together, looked at myself and said, whoa, who is this guy? See? And again, yeah, okay, yeah, I see much. Okay, now my man told me, college buddy, I'm being told I'm reinventing myself, not just the look, but how I do, what I say, and what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm getting wiser. I know when to say what I need to say, why to say what I'm saying, and know when not to say nothing. That's wisdom. I'm getting better. Next one. I'm growing. Yeah, I'm growing my beard and wearing my hairly. Yeah, for the mystic look. For some reason, everybody seems to think, yo, I like the look. I like the look. Okay, so I'm rocking the look. All right, here you go. Yeah, I see the gray beard as wisdom gray, not old man gray. So different opinion about that. I'm not walking around with that stuff up my face like an old man. I heard I'm wearing it well. Okay. Now the hoodie is the look of mystery, of the mystics, the wise man. All right. This is my new work uniform. Okay. So I just put it over there every time I come to do my thing. Doo-doo. Let's go to work. Okay. That's the look. Now I'm being seen as a wise man and respected because I conduct myself in such a manner that they're starting to notice and respect me for that. I appreciate it. My walk, my talk is that of a wise man. I know, again, when to speak, when not to, and what to say, and what not to. That's wisdom. I'm a teacher of what? Life lessons. That's if practice, you can change also. I don't do what I used to do. Simple. That's change. I live by my spiritual disciplines. I try to appease my higher self, which I call God, whatever you want to do it, daily. Why? I'm respected for doing that. If I don't do this daily, it don't work. Simple as that. The authenticity is in it being what you do. Not every now and then, not when it's, pleasurable or not when it's to your liking, all the time. Simple as that. I live righteous, aka I do the right thing. That's wisdom. And it's my way of life now and starting to show. Thank you. I hold myself to a higher standard of living my daily life. Why? Because that's what I come to learn to do and be. And it's what I do. Sorry. Last one. I'm about to wrap it up again. I appreciate you tuning in. Jeez. I always go through my stuff quick. I don't want to hold you around, but I want to make sure I get my point across. For those who appreciate it, I thank you. Let's go. When you meet God, aka become enlightened spiritually, or you come face to face with his two eyes. But without, you can't see God, excuse me, you will never see God face to face with these two eyes. Third eye, the spiritual eye, God is spirit. You only can see him through the spiritual eye. And if you open the pineal gland, ding, 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 that's the key. Trust me. Man can never see God face to face with his two eyes, but with the spiritual eye, that's the key. And if you think you'll never see God, you aren't intelligent. You're not spiritually enlightened. You are spiritually ignorant. God is what? Spirit. I teach you spiritual knowledge, aka God knowledge. You need to know God. I don't teach you God belief. I teach you spiritual truth. You need to open your spiritual eye, aka become spiritually enlightened, and you'll see God too for yourself. You can't see him through my eyes or my third eye, but I can. If you open yours, you will too. Everybody talking about opening the third eye now. Oh, I can open it in 30 seconds, a half hour, nonsense. Took me years, so I don't subscribe to them techniques, but try them out. It might work for you. Watch this. Only the righteous and the spiritually enlightened ones will see God. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My life changed when I became spiritually enlightened, when I became one with my higher self, born again, resurrected, Nehas, Christhood, anointed, whatever you call it. When you get it, you can call it whatever you want. But the idea is to get it. And then that's your right. People get caught up in titles and all that. No, 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 no. Because you have a title, don't mean jack. When you become one with God, that's not title worthy. Why? It proves itself out. You don't need a title. But enlightenment, in case you didn't know, it's called nihas. There's not a definition that Siri or Wikipedia, they don't have a definition for that because it's ours. They don't understand it. That's the whole purpose. The mystery of what we do will always be with them. Why? We won't let them in. So there'll always be a mystery. My life changed. Okay, got that one. Last one. Wisdom is experiencing and knowing for yourself. And God, you and God are one and the same. That's right thing the philosophy go to get you to be aware of that for yourself. That's why I do what I do. It's all for you. Trust me. I'll be back.